Let's go to the United States. Donald Trump gave his State of the Union address today in a speech that went almost 2 hours. And I tell you what, it had some poignant moments, it had a lot of humour, and it had its share of controversy. One of the things that US presidents for years have done now is they've brought guests into the State of the Union address. Trump did it today. Families of Americans who were killed by illegal immigrants, and then he welcomes them and everybody applauds because, you know, we want to honour them and their deceased loved ones. And the challenge is that everyone stands to honour the family members of Americans killed by illegal aliens. But, of course, the Democrats can't stand for that because they're opposed to Trump's border policies. And so Trump took it a step further today when, during his speech, he actually told them what he was about to say and then said, stand and applaud with us if you agree. Have a look.
If you agree with this statement, then stand up and show your support. The first duty of the American government is to protect American citizens, not illegal aliens.
Well, of course, the Democrats did not stand for that. They can't because ideologically they're opposed. So the irony is rich. They can't even stand and applaud that America should protect America. In fact, some Democrats heckled Trump as he brought that motion.
Sanctuary cities that protect the criminals and enact serious penalties for public officials who block the removal of criminal aliens. In many cases, drug lords, murderers all over our country, they're blocking the removal of these people out of our country, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
So after all of that, Donald Trump just said what we're all thinking, really.
These people are crazy, I'm telling you. They're crazy.
There's a fair bit of theatre in the
I love it.
Union address these days.
Oh, I love it. Firstly, gosh, 2 hours. That's a heck of a long address. But, I mean, how pathetic, seriously. That was Ilhan Omar who was sitting there shouting and heckling. She was absolute banshee, that woman. I mean, Donald Trump was making a point about Somalian fraud, and we know that that's been a huge issue, especially where Tim Walz is concerned. And the way that she was just yelling and carrying on. There are about 12 Democrats that didn't even rock up. Not that I think that Donald Trump cared, but there were so many important moments, and the Democrats just look at him like he's got about 5 heads. The man was strong. I think he was strong. He had to come out swinging today, and the reason is obviously the midterms are coming up. He was shaping this as his midterm speech. He was shaping this up for the Republicans, and I felt like he delivered on many points on the economy. He was strong on Iran. But, gee, the Democrats, they're just absolutely pathetic. You know, he talks about illegal immigrants and the Democrats sit still. No, I don't want to say anything. Hello? Do you want illegal immigrants in your country?
Well, and this will become the point. I mean, he doesn't have 5 heads, but he does have one orange one for them to look at. But see, what he has set up here is the video that they can now use in all of their campaigning in the midterms. Right. And they've just fallen straight into the trap. I mean, you know, some people underestimate Trump, and they do so at their peril. You know, they think he's just this bumbling fool who's, you know, he's just a blusterer. He's not a blusterer. Trump is very deliberate and methodical in the things that he does. Yeah. Even though it looks off the cuff and a bit bumbling sometimes, he knows exactly what he is doing. We've seen it in the way he has negotiated with foreign countries. I mean, who else could have pulled off the peace deal that he came up with in the Middle East, right? Only Donald Trump can do that. So he knows when he says that the Democrats are not going to stand up and that they can use that piece of footage in every ad they run to say the Democrats don't care about you, they care about illegal aliens before they care about you. Mark my words, that will be used in advertising, and that's exactly what he set it up for. And they just roll right into the trap.
They know it.
It's just dumb. Yeah.